What's good, y'all? I was about to sit here, try to write some notes down on my phone, make like a script or some shit, but I was like, man, fuck it, these people, like, I don't know how to explain it. You do not want me reading off a script or whatever. I feel like you guys want to hear what's from my heart. So, good morning, y'all boys. I'm finna hit this pen. This is lemon mints cured resin. I know I'm almost out, but, you know what I'm saying, about to just hit this real quick, and then I want to talk to y'all about taking things personal and like conscious and overthinking and things like that. That's the topic for today's video. So cheers, y'all boys. Good morning. So today I'm coming at y'all with the video, like I said, talking about taking things personally and overthinking. These are two things that I deal with still to this day, and they're things that I have problems with. It's things that affect me right when I wake up. Comparison. When I get into the shower, when I'm sitting on the toilet scrolling on Instagram, and when I get into the shower listening to other people's music, songs that my friends produced, comparing my beats to theirs, thinking about, oh damn, their beats are better than mine, and they've been leaving me on red. Shit like that. These thoughts right here are exactly what I'm trying to emphasize in today's videos. So I'm gonna run this all back. I'm gonna run it back to the start of my producing career. So I started making music when I was a kid. My dad taught me piano when I was like 4 or 5, and then I didn't do like producing or any music or anything like that until I was like 19, 20. So that whole time I never really compared myself with music. I never really wanted to go up with music. So I had a really great relationship. I downloaded Ableton Live Lite and I used to play around on my launch pad. I made some beats on Mixcraft when I was in high school. But that's all for fun, you know what I'm saying? You only start to compare yourself and things like that when you take it seriously. So now let me jump forward. When I was 21, I have my Instagram account, the same Instagram that I have now, and I just still didn't compare myself, bro, because it's like I was posting the videos and I knew my shits were like kind of ass, but I just started. I was a beginner, so it felt good, like, oh, I'm getting better. Let's keep making beats, keep posting. And then February 2022, I get the Richard Mille placement, right? Or if you guys don't know Richard Mille, nowadays he's actually kind of a bigger rapper. Back then he was still like a local Boston rapper, but nowadays he has like millions of streams. So even back then though, a lot of my friends were like commending me, and we felt like, okay, Han's doing something, like, yeah. And boom, instantly, that's when the pride kicked in, bro. And that's when the comparison and the overthinking and everything rolled in. Once I had a little, I guess, status to my name or something to my name, something to lose, the negative thoughts, the jealousy, the controlling, manipulative types of tone when speaking to people, like I said, the comparison, the taking things personally. You know, a lot of times in my life, I take people leaving me on red as personal, or people not fucking with my energy as personal. You know, I'm known to like go up to people or go up to like artists and rappers super bubbly and super on 10, just acting like myself. Which in this life, you want to act like yourself. That's beautiful, man. The best thing that you can do in your life is to act like yourself. The coolest shit to everybody is when you blow up being yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you can recognize someone and they're like, what do they do? Oh, they're just themselves. Like, they do this, but I don't even listen to Sauce Walka's music. I just watch his comedy videos or whatever like that. So, let's see what I got here. I'm really trying to figure out what to do with dealing comparison and dealing with taking things personal, because every time I get on Instagram, bro, I can't help but look at some of my friends, and these are people that I've known since 2020, 2021, and I can't help seeing them get placements. Like my boy Lee Blunt just got the Dom Corleone placement the other day, right? Now, I actually will say, I didn't feel any jealousy or comparison in this situation. But still, in the back of my head, I was like, bro, you need to get to it. This man, younger than you, he out in the studios in LA. You over here at the house playing video games. You know what I'm saying? When in reality, yesterday, I woke up at 5:30, locked in, drove to Boston for like 10, started making beats and filming YouTube videos and things. Like, I'm trying, bro, for sure. But it's just so easy to compare yourself. And, yeah, it's very easy to compare yourself. It's very easy to take things personal. A lot of the times, he might not be able to respond to me, for example, because he's in LA. Or some of my friends, let's say this. Let's say a lot of my friends have, like, They have this certain thing, like, I'm not like their closest friend, like I'm not in their circle exactly, but I'm more so like I still like move with them. So when I see them popped out with like their main team, I feel some type of way, because I'm like, damn, where was my invite? How come I was there? How come I wasn't there? But those thoughts are very counterproductive, because if anything, I should be leading my life, and I should be moving in a way that I have my team and I have my people, and that yeah, I shouldn't even be thinking about what other people are moving about, and even be the type of person to think about that, or to think about like clout based things like that. Instead, I needed to be thinking about my artistic path, the people that I move with, my passion. Like, basically, I want my journey to be like written on stone type of journey. Like, oh, he did this and met this person, and this person brought him to this. Like, I'm a big fan of that. And those counterproductive thoughts are taking me away from that type of like stone wall writing lifestyle. Like, they're turning me into like a dancing TikTok, because you don't have the placements yet. The only way you can go up now is do shit on TikTok. It's like, I need to learn to become patient, and I need to learn to become satisfied with what I currently have. I currently have a place to stay. $750 a month for rent, mad reasonable, bro. Water view, mad nice, bro. I got food, bro. I'm not fat anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to discipline myself to put my phone away, to not be on Instagram. Life is moving good, but it's strange, bro, because every once in a while I have these moments, and I understand everybody's human. But I'll tell you guys about this time from like April 2023. I remember I really fuck with my boy King Rada's beats, right, bro? And my boy Cooge, DY, Trap, all these people, they're hopping strictly on Rada beats at this era. And I'm being very transparent and very open with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I never told these people this, but if they watch this video, bro, I don't care, man. I want them to know, because this is a part of my story, bro. So there was this moment when they was all hopping on Rada beats, and Rada was sending me labs, and I was sending Rada. Me and Rada cool, right? So I just remember this one moment where I was sitting in front of my computer, and Cooch was like, I was like, yo, why you ain't hopping none of the beats I sent you? He's like, oh man, I'm just not really fucking with the rage beats, like the electronic. I'm really kind of like on this Rada beat, like me and him building a sound right now. And I just took that so personally, dog. Like, for weeks on end, I just thought about all day, like, oh, I'm trying to make Rada type beats. I'm trying to make Cooch type beats, because I want to go up with Cooch, like, basically like forcing myself. And then I would listen to Rada's beat samples and be like, damn, how come I'm not this good? Or how come every time I'm cooking up? And then I'd find myself playing my best beats, being like, nah, oh, this beat better than that beat, this beat better. Bro, that shit is horrible, bro. I felt so depressed. I might have still carried myself like this, like, ah ha ha, whatever, but I was very depressed. And the moment that I'm trying to tell you guys about is, I was sitting at my desk in the corner of the room, my computer, with an empty FL screen, trying to click in chords to make a Rada type beat, because I just got off the phone with Cooch, saying, he was like, yeah, I'm about to hop on this Rada beat. So I sit there, and bro, I'm clicking it in, and this shit's just ass. I swear, bro, I put my head down on the table and just started crying, bro. And I was like, just like mad frustrated, just like taking those like shocked breaths in, like whatever, like that, like, what the fuck, man, like, where am I at in life, bro? And it's just like, already having my own sound. I already had my own sound established. I already had fans established, a poppin' Discord with at least 10 people in voice call at all times. And I really threw that shit away to compare myself and to try to be like other people, and just to have overthought the whole process the whole time, when I could be doing what I'm doing now. Now me and Tracy's song about to hit 100K, no promo. It's like and like people recognizing me in the street. I'm having like a lot of people slide up saying these beats wild. I felt that back then when I was trying to do the Rada shit, or not the Rada shit, not that there's anything wrong, because I love those beats to this day, but when I was forcing myself to make other people's sound, my fans was quiet, bro, because it's not my sound, it wasn't me. But now you got Han back. You definitely got Han back. I know you've been seeing like my rage type synths, like a lot of very heavy synths. But comparison is the killer of all joy, man. I know this video is a little specific to like producers and musicians, but I'll talk about, I can talk about some other shit too. You know, on Instagram, when you open up Instagram and you see people's stories, and it's like they're posting 4 stories with their friends, and they're out in some location, you're just like, damn, Like, they're living good. What the fuck am I doing? Or they got way more money than me. I gotta get better. I know this is even more comparison, but think of all the people that look at you like that when you post. It's probably more that look at you like that than when you look at other people like that. Like, and if you do look at other people and you're like, oh wow, they're living better than me. Oh, I'm living better. Delete Instagram, bro. Delete Twitter. Like, you wasting time, bro. Enjoy the short life that you have. I think it's ridiculous to waste so much time on comparison and overthinking. I overthink all day. Wake up in the shower, I'm overthinking, thinking about how this girl texted me, whether she's being flirty or just a friend. And in reality, the whole time, this girl's not even down, girl. This ain't even a girl that I want to be with in the long term. So, just try to think about shit like that. Try to think about, I know it's funny, try not to overthink about overthinking. To exist is a blessing. If you can just exist without overthinking your decisions. Overthink the tough stuff, but trust your gut on the simple things. Like, to regret and to look back and things like that is the worst thing ever, man. You never want to look back at a situation and be like, fuck, I should have done this. Fuck, I should have done this. You want to live your life in a way that no matter what your decisions are, you're like, oh, I'm glad I did that because it brought me to this. So everything that I did in high school, everything, all the fucked up shit that happened to me brought me to God, which then brought me to the people that I know now, which helped me prosper in music. Like, it basically all worked out. And now if I overthought that whole process and I still looked at it regret, I wouldn't be happy right now. I'd be like, damn, I'm still not up. But I'm actually happy for how far I came. So, yeah, man, sorry if I started rambling toward the end. I think I'm about to wrap up this video. About 12 minutes in, I see my boy Kyrick just text me. My boy Kyrick, if y'all don't know him, he's a famous videographer. He got like a deal with Netflix and shit. And he got a deal with like Mr. Beast and shit like that. So I'm trying to see what he said. He said, yo, love that YouTube rant. Oh, and the Vita is crazy work. I actually love the look of the camera. You know what, Kyrick? I'm shouting you out in this video, man. I really appreciate you tapping in. From now on, all the videos are going to be on the Vita. The vibe of this is like I'm coming to y'all from the heart. And I feel like with my phone to the side, I know my phone's in my hand. Then when notifications aren't popping up in the middle of the video, or I'm not there trying to play music to do like an aux session or something like that to post, basically the feeling of the Vita and the way this camera looks, it makes me want to get on here and talk about some real shit, man. I just want to show you who I am. I want you guys to feel comfort in talking to me. And I want us to be able to have discussions, man. I'm not like these YouTubers that do not respond. Please, bro, start a conversation with me in the comments, bro. Please hit me up on Instagram at prod.han, prodhan. Please DM me, bro, and start a conversation. I see the last video I had about 7 or 8 comments. That shit means the world to me, man. I don't even care if this shit doesn't go up one day. I'm just so happy that even a couple of you guys tuned in. So thank you very much for tuning into the video, guys. I'm going to hit the card one more time and then hop off with you guys.